I'm so excited to be on for our Ignite team meeting. I see Cherie too. I know she goes to bed early because she gets up early for work and works hard. I appreciate everybody being on. And we have been meeting at 7:30, and it seemed like several said, well, I'll be home in a few minutes. I might hop on late. So I thought, well, we'll just move it back a little bit so that we can meet up for just a few minutes when everybody's kind of settling down and done with their day, and see if this time works a little better. And one of the things I wanted to say too is, why do we do a team meeting? Well, this is not just for business builders. This is for everyone in the Ignite team, wholesale customers as well as those who want to share, whether that's to get their products for free or have $500 a month coming in, or even bigger money. It's for everyone because we want to communicate. Communication is so important. It's how we learn. It's part of what makes us be a team. And so I really appreciate you being on here. And my plan is to always share product information first and then move into a business tip that's not going to take a long time in case the business isn't what you're here for. And then we'll have a testimony as well, and to keep it right about 30 minutes. So thank you again for hopping on. And I wanted to share tonight about collagen, because collagen is our product of the month, and now it's a product of the season. Did y'all see that in your email, that our product of the month is changing to product of the season? And so it'll be our product of the season through the end of the year. And it's pretty neat because our product of the month, you would get 50 extra perk points. But now our product of the season, you're going to get to redeem it, and they're going to charge you less perks. So it'll be 450 perks when you get a can of the collagen. So I wanted to talk just a little bit about why collagen is important. And I found a really good article today. Did you know that collagen is the most abundant protein in your body? I didn't know that until we came out with collagen and I started to learn about it. It's not only responsible for helping with your bones, your joints, but also your hair, your skin, your nails. And our collagen has two kinds of collagen in there, types 1 and 3. And if you look at how we resource our collagen, it's very high quality, the resources that the collagen comes from. But it's one of the things that as we age, it starts going down. Our body doesn't make as much of it, and it starts decreasing as early as in our 20s. And with every decade older we get, we make less and less collagen. And when you think about it being the biggest protein, like the most abundant protein in our body, if we're making less and less, that has a lot to do with aging, right? And so if we can replace that collagen in a form our body can absorb and use, we call that bioavailable, then we're going to reverse aging, literally. And so if you've been around our page, Living My Best Life with Plexus, for a while, you've probably seen before and after pictures of people who used our Joyum, our serums day and night, our face wash, and our collagen all together. And if you address the inside of your body with our triplex, which is Slim, Probio 5, and BioCleanse, and then you couple that with our Joyum products, you are going to have amazingly different skin, beautiful skin. You will see less wrinkles, less age spots, less redness, less scarring, less stretch marks, all of the things. And so our collagen it's definitely an important product to add to your subscription order every month, right? Does that make sense? So I've got a little graphic here that shows like just how drastically your collagen level is going to decrease. And it's like, it shows the age at the bottom, and then it shows how much it goes down. So this chart shows it starting to decrease a little bit in your 20s, more in your 30s, a lot more in your 40s. And with every, like by the time you're 80, look, you don't have much. So you might even, our collagen, you do 2 scoops, and it's just a tiny scoop because it's really a very high quality resource. You don't need a lot of it. But I know some who, as they age, they'll do an extra scoop because, it just says 2 scoops on the box or the bottle that we have, but you can adjust it for your age and do a little more. And it really does help, even though ours was developed for hair, skin, and nails. That's what it's going to say on our website. I have personal friends who had back issues and joint issues that have gotten relief from using our collagen. So dun, 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 we have a new flavor out today of our collagen. Did y'all see it in your email or get a little text about it? See it in Ignite Team Chat. I also put it in Living My Best Life with Plexus. I wanted you to know about it because a lot of times what happens with limited time offers? They sell out, right, Mala? They sell out. So they've worked on their supply, and they're lasting a little longer because used to the supply was gone in minutes or maybe a couple hours. But it seems like the last couple LTOs, limited time offers, have hung around a few days. And so I hope the supply is there, but I would encourage you get your order in early for the Berry Collagen and the new Berry Active that is limited time only, and they've told us through October. So that is going to be a really yummy way to like change up your smoothie. The collagen can be done hot or cold. So you can do it in yogurt. You could do it even in your coffee. You could do it in oatmeal. You can do it, either way. So, all right. So I wanted to give y'all a quick tip for the business that I've learned in the last couple weeks. I work what we call IPA, income producing activity, every day. And even if you're just sharing with a few friends, just having a couple sticks of Slim in your purse or your man bag and having a stick of Slim, a stick of Active to give a friend. I love to give a friend a stick of Active and a stick of Slim, both. And they can mix them together in the same bottle. And then they have more energy. Like right away, they can tell, wow, this is not jittery. This is smooth. I don't feel as sore from my workout because my body's producing more nitric oxide. It doesn't have that much caffeine in it. A third of what's in a cup of coffee in the Active. There's none that shows up in our lab testing on Slim. And so it's real easy. And you have your own personal link that came with your account that they can go order through. And when they order, then you get at least $20 in product credit. And if you decide to upgrade to a brand ambassador, that becomes $20 cash that you can spend any way you want. And it's more than that depending on what they get. So somewhere between $20 and $30 referral credit or cash. So tonight I wanted to share with you something that Payne told me about last week, I believe. And I was talking to her again about it today, and I was like, Nan, this is amazing. So if you go into Messenger on your phone, then if you look at the bottom of your Messenger, there's the people symbol. Okay, so a lot of us are staying in the chat. That's what tab we're in. But if you, the chat is that blue bubble right there. But if you go into the people symbol right here and you click on that and you scroll to the bottom of it, that is going to show you friends that are on right now. We call it green lighting. So see all of these bubbles have a green dot beside it. That's why we call it green lighting. It means that they're on right now. And if you scroll to the very bottom, it'll show you friends you haven't talked to in a while. If you're at the top, it's going to show you the ones that you talk to most. And so when you're looking at, well, I think I've shared with all of my friends, I don't know who else to share with. Click on your people in the middle, scroll to the bottom, and you'll see new friends, not new, there's somebody you've talked to and you know that you've friended, but maybe you haven't talked to them for a while. It puts the ones at the bottom that you haven't talked to in a while. So I wanted to share that with you because I'm always looking for ways to share with somebody that I might have forgot about, that I hadn't been able to connect with. And, like last month, 6 friends who joined, we got a new Apple Watch. And this month, we've got the Nike tennis shoes when you have 3 friends that join. And so it's pretty easy to just tell a few friends about your reset results, my orange box in the background, or your triplex, or your how you love your lean metaburn and ease combo. All right, so I want to wrap up. Want to let Kathy share her testimony, and then I think we'll have time for a few questions at the end. Kathy has been on our team for a while. She joined 5 years ago. You're going to hear that in her testimony, but she sort of had life happen and then she came back. So I absolutely love Kathy. I grew up going to church with her from being a little girl in Illinois. And Kathy still lives in Washington, Illinois, where I grew up from the time I was 10 until I graduated high school. So Kathy has a special place in my heart. So welcome, Kathy.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Darlene. Okay, well, hello, my name is Kathy, and I'm excited to be here tonight. My friend Darlene introduced me to Plexus over 5 years ago. I started to sell Plexus so I could get my products cheaper. Then I started the business, and then life happened. I had 2 knee replacements within a year of each other. It was difficult because I have fibromyalgia and it's very painful to start with. My life and my business was put on hold. Taking Plexus or Triplex helped me get through it. My therapy was delayed until this past year and my weight climbed up to 215 pounds. I'm only 5'2". After therapy, I got serious about my health and my weight, and I lost 41 pounds. Then other supplements that I started taking made me feel better. On July 5th, I did my first reset and I lost 6 pounds. And then I done 2 others, which I lost 4 pounds on one and 6 on another and 5 inches on my last one. And I'm feeling the best I've felt in years. I can do things with my family that I have not done in a long time. I can go to football games and sit there and watch my grandson play the game without being in pain or just not going. I'm looking forward to going to the basketball games this winter. That's my favorite sport. And I used to get bronchitis twice a year and I haven't had it for 5 years. Not even much of a sore throat. Now I'm working on my business and I'm getting close to ranking silver, which is such a blessing for me and my family. And my wish for you today is for you to try this yourself and see how it would work for you. And you will be glad you did, because I'm glad I did. I am I said I wasn't going to do this. We'll get it in a minute. I'm proof that Plexus works. And it's real special to me. And I want to thank you all for listening and have a good night. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much for sharing, Kathy.
Thank
I just love your testimony, and you have had so much healing. These products, we don't claim to cure, treat, or prevent any diseases, but they're a tool that helps your body to begin to get on track itself. And so I'm so thankful for everything you've been able to do since working on your health and using the plexus as the tools that you needed to make those realities that you wanted come true. So
Thank you.
thank you again for sharing your testimony. Kathy's going to share her testimony by video in our 15-minute messenger event. It's going to be Thursday at 7. And if you want to be included in that, Kathy's hosting it for all of her friends and family to come and hear more, but she's graciously opened it to let us come and listen and invite a few friends as well. So if you want an invite to that, it's a private chat thread on Messenger on Thursday night at 7, and you can view it live as the post drop in and videos for 15 minutes, or you can view it on the replay. So Kathy has been in our Ignite Business Building chat for quite a while. She's been building the business. She built some her first go round. And then, like she said, life happened and she kind of got off into, dealing with other things. And then she came back. She realized, oh my goodness, Plexus really helped me last time and I want to start. And she has such a heart to want to share and see her friends and family feel better. And so she's already added her husband and is it your aunt?
Yeah.
Kind of like a sister, but it's technically her aunt. And so she's going to be a new silver this month. So we're just waiting for it to officially drop down after commissions run on the 15th. So congratulations, Kathy. And
Thank
we're
you.
so thankful for you on the Ignite team and all you do to encourage us.
Thanks.
So I want to open it up to questions. We've got a few minutes. We're finishing early, so we have time. If anybody has questions about anything that I've mentioned, our business building chat is a separate chat from Ignite. And so that would be one question somebody might have is like, how do I get access to business training? Great question. You're added to a separate chat where every day I share messages, posts, things you can do that help you to share more easily with friends on a regular basis. So what other questions do you have? You can post them in the chat. If you look at the bottom of your phone or your computer, you've got where it says chat and you can type it in, or you are free to unmute yourself and make a comment or ask a question, either one.
I would like to tell Kathy how I enjoyed her testimony. It's so inspiring. And life does happen, Kathy. You just keep going, girl. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mala. Who else has a comment or a question? Who's ordered their combo for the new products that dropped today or gotten just one individual because it's available both ways? Have you gotten a chance to hop in there and get yours yet? You're not able to add it to your sub order on the limited time offers because they can't, they're not going to be able to make it available the next month. So it's one time only when you order that. So that's how you get it, through the one time only button in the shop. Yeah. So Renee said, can't wait for it to come in. Yay, Renee. Renee Babgalvis, exciting. I hope we can have a sip and share in person. I'm going to hoard a little bit of mine up so we can taste it together and share with friends. I cannot wait to taste it myself because I love a berry smoothie. I'm going to add it to that. Well, if there's no other comments or questions tonight, then I'm going to go ahead and end now. Thank y'all for hopping on, and I'll look forward to seeing you on our team meeting next Tuesday night.